Monsieur le Chancelier, Monsieur le Président du Council d'Administration, Mr. President and Vice Chancellor, honored platform guests, dear graduates, parents, and friends, welcome. My name is Amir Asif, and I'm the Dean of Engineering and Computer Science. Reaching this milestone in your lives is a tremendous accomplishment. As you prepare to take the next step in your journey, let me say there could be no better role model than today's honorary doctorate recipient, Dr. David Martin. Dr. Martin embodies all the qualities of the next generation engineer that we in the faculty imagine as the future of the profession. It's an honor to have someone of such vision and entrepreneurial spirit with us today. Seeing you, our students, successfully complete your programs is of great importance to us and is one of the key ways we know we are on the right path. We hope the seeds have been sown for a lifetime of passion in your work and commitment to the society of which you are a part. We also applaud everyone who helped you make it to this day, your friends, families, and supportive communities. Everyone, please rise and join Ms. Colleen Bartley, mezzo-soprano, in the saying of O Canada.
Good afternoon and congratulations, félicitations. You have followed your dreams, achieved your goals, and here you are as graduates amongst us. So let us celebrate you. Fêtons votre réussite et l'obtention de vos diplômes. And let us also take this moment to reflect. For what you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving them. Ce que vous êtes en voie de devenir compte beaucoup plus que toutes vos réussites. You have studied and gained knowledge, written tests and papers, and pursued the goals which have led you to today. And as you studied, you have also evolved and changed, become better friends, deeper thinkers, visionaries and dreamers. Comme étudiant et étudiante, vous êtes devenus plus lucides, plus confiants, plus créatifs. You have become more compassionate humans, aware of the complexity of your own lives and the lives of others. Alors célébrons tout ce que vous êtes devenus, et tout ce que vous allez devenir. Let us indeed celebrate you, receiving your diplomas, as well as you, human beings who have the power and the wisdom and the tenacity to build a world of peace and hope and understanding. Thanks. Please be seated. Veuillez vous asseoir.
Dear graduates, invités distingués, mesdames et messieurs, félicitations à chacun et chacune de nos nouveaux diplômés en cette magnifique journée de réjouissance. Graduation is a special day, and this one, of course, is a sunny day, which is great, for your support networks, your families, loved ones, and friends, as well as the Concordia community and your fellow alumni who have collectively collaborated with you to make this day possible. I'm thrilled and honored to share this special milestone with you. La valeur d'une formation universitaire est incontestable et en obtenant votre diplôme, vous avez acquis un grand avantage dans notre société. Mais il y a autre chose. The lessons gleaned from your textbooks and professors were just the beginning. Your challenge now is to acquire knowledge on your own using the education and skills you developed here at Concordia. Thomas Edison made 1,000 attempts at inventing the light bulb. When he finally succeeded, a reporter asked him what it felt like to fail 1,000 times. And Edison replied, "I didn't fail 1,000 times. The light bulb was an invention with 1,000 steps." As someone whose path to success has often required far more than 1,000 steps, I encourage you to adopt a familiar perspective as you embark upon the next chapter in your lives. When someone tells you something is impossible, remember that it probably means that it hasn't been done yet, or as I often say, no is maybe on the road to yes. Success is not determined by financial wealth or even the approval of our peers, but rather success is defined by the extent to which we are able to build our communities and help our fellow citizens. As the saying goes, no man is an island. I stand before you today on the shoulders of the many people whose guidance and support have helped me along the way, and I think you can all imagine how much strength is required for someone like me to stand on anyone's shoulders. My point is, while it's true that our backgrounds and circumstances may have influenced who we are, it is equally true that each of us is responsible for who we become. You must continue to be open with outstretched arms and open hands to be willing to receive, but it is imperative that you be willing to give. Whether financially or through the gift of your knowledge and time, I urge each of you to give back to the university and your community by investing in its future generations of graduates, just as previous generations have invested in you. Define your success by the degree to which you positively affect people in your lives. En tant que citoyen averti et engagé, vous, les diplômés, êtes bien placés pour exercer une influence extrêmement bénéfique sur notre monde en évolution constante. Progress and change now lie squarely in your hands. Your generation has sent a strong message to the world regarding the importance of environmental conservation and sustainability. And while there undoubtedly remains much to be done in that regard, the significant reduction in Canadian air pollution over the past 5 to 10 years leaves me hopeful that the future of our country and our world reside in very capable hands. There is no shortage of opportunity to get involved. There is no methodology that cannot be improved, and no science, engineering, art, or business that cannot be enhanced by the energy and enthusiasm and skills you all possess. To thrive rather than merely survive, you'll have to be adaptable and resilient. You'll have to be leaders of change, not followers. Do not be afraid to lead, not only by example, but also by exerting a positive influence on those around you. Remember that if you elevate others, you elevate yourself. I know that for many of you, this is a period that can be unsettling given the uncertainty that may lie ahead. You are transitioning from an environment where everyone told you what you should do to an environment now where you have to decide for yourself what you want to do. Without hyperbole, that decision, what you want to do, is among the most important you will ever make, which is why I urge you to look at these next few years as a continuation of your educational journey. Now is the time to truly discover your passions, to ask the right questions, to acquire the knowledge necessary to succeed. Don't just chase the quick paycheck. The money will come. Now, I'm sure many of you are thinking that is easy for someone in my position to stand up here and say the money will come, and I'm all too aware of the financial pressures facing so many of you right now. But keep in mind that I started with nothing. My only external resource was the education I received here at Concordia, the same education that you now take with you into the world. Wherever you go, whatever you do, the harvest of knowledge, experience, and values that you have learned and absorbed here at Concordia will be as relevant for society as you make it. Be bold, be imaginative, be prepared to fail, to continue to learn, and to succeed. Trust me, you can and will make a difference if you follow your passions. When you discover your passion, you will find your life to be an absolute joy. Je vous encourage à rêver, à explorer les choses qui n'existent pas encore, puisque c'est ainsi que vous allez changer le monde et bâtir l'avenir. I'm happy that we share a meaningful connection through Concordia, and I hope that today is the beginning of your new lifelong bond with our university and your community. I wish you all good luck, good health, and good fortune. Chapeau et merci. I would like to ask Dr. Alan Shepard to make his remarks.
Thank you, Chancellor. Bonjour. Bienvenue à toutes et à tous. C'est un grand plaisir d'être parmi vous pour ce bel événement. I'd like to begin by acknowledging that Concordia University and today's ceremony are located on unceded indigenous lands. The Ganyak Gehaga Nation are recognized as the custodians of the lands on and waters on which we gather today. Tiohtià:ke, or Montreal, is historically known as a gathering place of many First Nations. And today it's the home of a diverse population of indigenous and other peoples. We respect the continued connections with the past, present, and future in our ongoing relationships with indigenous and other peoples within the Montreal community. And that's what today's festivities are all about. They're a celebration of community. To all of our graduates, all of us are extremely proud of you at Concordia. Your family and friends are proud of you, and you made it. As we celebrate, though, it's important to take stock, to remember that today is also about the bigger picture. Your own education from kindergarten through a university degree, maybe a graduate degree, is also an investment in the greater social fabric in making our community stronger. Dans mes rencontres avec les diplômés de Concordia, j'entends souvent les histoires de changement positif, que leurs expériences universitaires les ont apporté de grands succès dont ils bénéficient et de la différence qu'eux-mêmes, ils et elles apportent dans le monde. And the world needs you. In the midst of our celebrations, I want to also remember those who are less fortunate than us, who do not have the advantages of a university education. those who are affected by war, those who are affected by poverty, and of course those who are affected by terrorism and extremism. Because education continues to be a powerful antidote to the world's problems. Education builds understanding. Education binds us together, and education makes hope possible. Of course, your own education doesn't stop when you graduate from university, because education is now a lifelong process, and increasingly so as the pace of our knowledge society keeps going faster. Concordia has prepared you to make sense of our complex world and to become leaders in it. Félicitations encore, bonne chance, et à la prochaine.
Mr. Chancellor, it is my honor to present to you Mr. David Martin, a preeminent figure in the field of educational technology. Mr. Martin has helped revolutionize the classroom by introducing software and equipment that addresses the unique challenges of teaching and learning in the 21st century. As co-founder of Smart Technologies, Mr. Martin is credited with helping to produce the world's first smart board, a combination of computer, projector, and touch screen. Introduced to the public in 1991, the smart board has since become the poster child product in discussions on classroom modernization. In addition to creating the smart board, Mr. Martin and his partner, Nancy Knowlton, are long-term supporters of university-based research. While heading Smart Technologies, they supported several international research conferences and helped fund individual and group research grants across Canada. As a member of numerous panels, boards, and advisory councils, Mr. Martin has played a major role in helping to shape thinking around technology and education. He is recognized as an expert in distance collaboration and authored a number of articles and papers on the subject of working and learning at a distance. In 2013, Mr. Martin was named Officer of the Order of the British Empire in recognition of his contribution to education as the creator of the Smartboard Interactive Whiteboard. Mr. Martin is also the named inventor on a number of US patents and patent applications pending in the US and around the world. Mr. Chancellor, on behalf of Senate and the Board of Governors, it is my privilege and honor to present to you Mr. David Martin so that you may confer upon him the degree of Doctor of Science honoris causa.
It gives me great pleasure to ask Dr. Martin to address the convocation.
Mr. Chancellor, Mr. President and Vice Chancellor, honored platform guests, graduating class, family and friends. Are you ready to dream big dreams? I think I'm going to talk a little bit about reinforcing the same messages you've heard earlier in the ceremony today. Those of us on the stage and in this building believe that you are. In my business career, I have had the opportunity to meet some very interesting people. One of these was the head of research at Procter & Gamble. At the time that I met him, the company had 100,000 employees, was older, in fact, than Canada as a company was to the country. And the head of research had 8,000 people reporting to him. He told me about a study that had been done at Harvard University at their convocation. It was for science students. The video of the study is very enlightening. You will find it online under the searched term, A Private Universe. All of the graduating students and faculty were still dressed in their convocation robes. The graduates were mingling with their friends and family, and they were asked a very simple question. Could you tell the reason why we have different seasons on Earth? There were some correct answers, but not everyone remembered what they had been taught in their science classes, and most gave an incorrect answer to the question. Are you thinking about what the right answer would be? The head of research at Procter & Gamble made his point that this was to emphasize that if you're going to invent new ways of doing something, you need knowledge. You need to know what went before. Procter & Gamble needed to hire bright graduates with knowledge and skills. Procter & Gamble needed their new hires to bring this knowledge and enthusiasm to solving problems that were based upon good science. Procter & Gamble has created a very large sustainable consumer products business over the last 150 years by getting knowledgeable people to solve problems. When Nancy and I created Smart Technologies in 1987, we believed that we could create a global company that could solve a problem and bring it to market. The idea that I had then for an interactive whiteboard addressed a problem that needed solving, although not everyone we talked to could see that. In trying to finance the creation of the first products, we were rejected multiple times. In trying to sell our product, we couldn't find a lot of buyers. And yet, with little sales and lots of obstacles, we continued. We continued because we believed in what we were doing, we believed in each other, and we believed that if we worked harder, we would succeed. We call these the little tricks of success. They are inspiration, perspiration, and perseverance. Today, Smart has sold more than 5 million SmartBoard interactive whiteboards, ended up in more than 120 countries. Earlier this year at Integrated Systems Europe in Amsterdam, we found a number of companies, more than 30, showing interactive whiteboards, some from Smart, but some that have been created subsequently. We were the first with the idea of an interactive whiteboard. We were the first to bring a product like that to the market. We sold more interactive whiteboards over 25 years than the rest of the industry. We changed the face of education with an idea and the follow-through to make it happen. It was not easy to accomplish. It required the will of a few of us to tackle difficult problems and then follow through with the implementation. It required the initial inspiration and then a lot of perspiration and perseverance to continue as we listened to our customers and introduced innovations. We generated over $5 billion in sales over 25 years. More than 10 years ago, we sponsored a program for young children in grades 5 and 6 to learn about other students and cultures in other locations in North America. It was called the Smarter Kids Connections Program. The program started in September and went through May. It was designed for 6 to 8 schools of that grade level for places as far away as Monterrey, Mexico, to the Bronx in New York, to Calgary. In May, 6 to 8 students from their class were selected and traveled to Calgary to meet with the other students that they had been exchanging information with up to that time. The program for the week in Calgary gave the students an opportunity to learn many things about life, culture, and people. In one of those years, a young boy from Orlando, Florida, was practicing hitting a bullseye target with a bow and arrow. He didn't do well. It was a new sport to him. But he was obviously determined. It was nearing the end of the 8 days in Calgary. He'd learned a lot. The 12-year-old boy stopped what he was doing after his arrow had hit the target. He approached my wife and business partner, Nancy. He said, "Nancy, I am dreaming big dreams. Now, the idea of this had been broached earlier in the week by various leaders as a discussion topic. He said, "For my family, I am the one. It isn't my older brother, it isn't my younger siblings. I am the one in the family who can and will become something." Many years later, we can report that this individual has now graduated from university with a degree in engineering, the first to attend and graduate in his family. For you, as graduates of Concordia, you're now at a point where you've learned a lot. As you set off on the next steps of your journey, you need to take what you have learned and build upon it. As we said at Smart Technologies many years ago, someone is going to invent something somewhere. Why shouldn't it be us? But inventing something is just the first step. That's the inspiration. Continuing with the idea through the application of perspiration and perseverance is what you need to change the world. As citizens of Canada, we stand here in front of you betting that you have what it takes to tackle big problems and dream big dreams. We need you to do this. We need to move to a knowledge-based economy. Can you rise to this challenge? Thank you.
Dr. Martin, thank you for your remarks, and thank you for leaving us with those strong messages, which I'm sure resonate with all of us. Congratulations to you. I would like to ask the Provost to join the podium.
Mr. Chancellor, on behalf of Senate, it is my pleasure to present to you the candidates for the doctoral and doctorate degrees, for the master and magisteriate degrees, and for the graduate diplomas and certificates in the Faculty of Engineering and Computer Science. I certify that these candidates have fulfilled the requirements for these degrees, diplomas, and certificates. Monsieur le Chancelier, au nom du Sénat, je vous présente les candidats au doctorat et à la maîtrise, ainsi qu'aux diplômés et aux certificats de deuxième cycle de la Faculté de Génie et d'Informatique. J'atteste qu'ils satisfont aux exigences de ces grades, diplômes et certificats. Will the doctoral and doctorate, master and magisteriate, diploma, and certificate candidates please stand?
By the powers granted in the University Charter, I admit each of you to the appropriate degree, diploma, or certificate as approved by Senate and certified by the Provost. En vertu de l'autorité que me confère la Charte de l'Université et fort de l'approbation du Sénat et de l'attestation de rectorat exécutif aux affaires académiques, je vous décerne les grades, diplômes ou certificats que vous postulez. Please be seated.
Mr. Chancellor, on behalf of Senate, it is my pleasure to present to you the candidates for the bachelor and baccalaureate degrees and for the undergraduate certificates in the Faculty of Engineering and Computer Science. I certify that these candidates have fulfilled the requirements for these degrees. Monsieur le Chancelier, au nom du Sénat, je vous présente les candidats et candidates au baccalauréat ainsi qu'au certificat de premier cycle de la Faculté de Génie et d'Informatique. J'atteste qu'ils satisfont aux exigences de ce grade. Will the bachelor and baccalaureate and undergraduate certificate candidates, please stand.
By the powers granted in the University Charter, I admit each of you to the appropriate degree as approved by Senate and certified by the Provost. En vertu de l'autorité que me confère la Charte de l'Université et fort de l'approbation du Sénat et de l'attestation du rectorat exécutif aux affaires académiques, je vous décerne les grades que vous postulez. Please be seated. While our graduates prepare to cross the stage, I invite you to enjoy the music of the Encore Brass Quintet. Thank you.
I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Doctor of Doctorate in Philosophy from the following programs: Building Engineering, Civil Engineering, Industrial Engineering, and Mechanical Engineering. Ilham Abbasi Garavand. Mitra Bahri. Armagan Ali Beg. Tariq Al-Junaidi. عقيل أسعد السالم. وائل نصيف. Camilo Ortiz Astorquiza. Hamid Khurrami. Mateen Komaili. Congratulations. Mustafa Marzban. Frédéric Paquette. Shahram Shukufar. I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of Magisteriate in Applied Science and the Master of Magisteriate in Engineering from the following programs: Building Engineering and Civil Engineering. Ghassan Al-Lafi. Colin Beatty. Chun Cheng. Anastasios Papachristou. Nima Agish. Bashar Al-Falah. Aliriza Babu. Makar Bushra Ramses Barsoum. Oscar Mauricio Beltran Mendes. Benoît Boyer. Mao Chen. Mona Darki. Rana Davalu Taj Bakhsh. Leonardo Duarte Castro. Macy Celine Duong. Aisan Ismaili. Aliriza Ghazi Mugaddam. Muhammad Habli. Naji Hantouche. Ilham Kamankesh. Zimu Lee. Mahshid Madai, Gamal Adli Habib Makar, Wani Man, Ali Nakshina, Rahila Niko Adam Rad, Kinan Norgu, Nathanael Oxenad, Sai Baradwaj Palakudeti, Yushwan Pan, Roxana Gorgina Reyes Peralta, Tarek Sakr, Mahsa Sarabadani, Paria Saramad, Caesar Sariddin, Tiazin Sun, Milad Tabakh Shirazi, Sri Sharan Vadadi, Sausisia, Ali Zahidi Anaraki, Shua Chan, Adiemi Adishina, Laith Al Khatib, Chao Li, Sayyid Ibrahim Musavi, Sharmin Sultana, Abdul Nasser Ibrahim Alammari, Wala Al-Makhadma, Ali Reza Azadi Ahmad Abadi, Ali Bawa, Ahmet Bhatia. Matthew Brenner. Tarun Bude. Fei Dong. Wasim Ijaz. Imad Al-Faqih Bayu. Sai Venkata Krishna Kumar Gupta. Muhammad Haidar. Hussam Hassuna. Navpreet Kaur. Sri Chandra Kurisetti. Mordechai Ludmer. Sayyid Akbar Mirjaberi. Christina Petruzu. Neha Samuel. Sai Priti Saini. Saharnaz Seper.
Sirajuddin Sheikh.
Sheikh Sirajuddin. Zomin Tu. Chandan Vaidyam. Sahil Verma.
I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of Magisteriate in Engineering from the following program, Aerospace. Mohammed Nalir Abdul Ghaffar. Mohammed Irfan Ali. Alexandra Araujo. Emmanuel Ikaidor. Ronak Lakhani. Fawaz Sharafuddin. I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of Magisteriate in Applied Science and the Master of Magisteriate in Engineering from the following programs: Industrial Engineering, Mechanical Engineering. Farnaz Hajipur. Gunesh Pernia. Natalie Wong Ki Yan. Tyrone Aloysius.
José Carlos Alvarado Sainz.
Okay, thank you. Jose Carlos Alvarado Zenos. Francisco Alvarez. Shuba Ami. Lilybeth Buchan.
Santana Bharati.
Santana Barati.
Joseph Evan.
Joseph Ebem. Thank you. Amelia Gonzalez Arceno. Zheng Guan. Tanvir Singh Judge. Faisal Karano.
Dawal Kirtibai Kakkar.
Dawal Kirtibai Kakar.
Sasi Anudeep Korapati.
Sasi Anudeep Korapati. Jinghan Li. Xiaojian Li. Yingzhen Long.
Vijay Sai Navani.
Vijay Sai Namani. Harinder Singh Nanre. Louis Nava. Maikwen Go. Krishna Varma. Ibrahim Raslan. Daniel Armando Rodriguez Romero. Yin Khan Ten. Xavier Velez Gavilanes. Menhui Lee. Sohaila Mahdavi. Ana Maria Medina Ramirez. Mervyn Abraham Thomas.
Muhammad Abrar.
Muhammad Avrar.
Bhargav Sai Reddy Alla.
Bhargav Sai Reddy Allah. Nawaf Al-Sinan. Anita Amu Hadi. Praveen Reddy Anakatala. Muhammad Asad Aslam. Isfar Ahmed Chagtai. Sadat Ali Dastgir. Vahid Eslami. Franklin Ezimaduka. Rafiq Gendi. Harbak Shinder Singh Goshra. Harman Singh Gill. Gaurav Jain. Zahir Jara. Ningesh Kumar Joshi, winner of the F.A. Gerard Prize, awarded when merited to the most deserving graduate of the Master of Magisteria in Engineering and Applied Computer Science programs. Arshdeep Singh. Akib Shiraz Khan. Sharab Kumar Bhagvandas Khatri. Lang Liu. Gurlal Singh Man. Sai Krishna Muthukrishnan. Gurpinder Singh Nagra. Nikhil Pedincheri Chalukulu Angara. Jamin Panchal. Anu Mohan Parameswara Panikar.
Rishi Bharadwaj Ramayanam.
Rishipar Radwaj Ramayanam. Darshak Rana. Nida Salihya. Dhruv Kishorbe Savalia. Mohammed Omar Sharif. Brahman Preet Singh. Gagandeep Singh. Danielle Taslim. Romel Tenuvel Lil Davasia. Francois Thibodeau. Yusking Wang. Zidan Wang. Liang Zhang. I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the graduate certificate in the following programs: Building Engineering, Mechanical Engineering. Tarek Ahmad. Adil Balmar. Tushar Atre. Snigdha Sharma.
I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Engineering from the following departments: Building Engineering, Civil Engineering, Industrial Engineering. Karina Begrin, winner of the first graduating class award, known as the Guinea Pig Award, awarded to the most innovative and new contribution, either academic or curricular, to university life. Konstantinos Bakalas. Maxime Bellon. Anthony Boulanger. Maria Bondar. Kevin Bustilio. Philippe Manfred Tato Kalandi. Jackson Lung-Jung Chan with distinction. Olivia Schweinar. Sarah Clark with distinction. Yes, yes. Phoebe Cunningham. Sorry. Pavel Igrov. Marco Fedeli. Alessandro Fiorello. Eric Heimbach. Faria Kamal, winner of the first graduating class award, also known as the Guinea Pig Award, awarded for the most innovative and new contribution, either academic or curricular, to university life. Hussein Kamal. Pinsa Laflore. Ali Lapage Florent, with great distinction, winner of the Building Engineering Medal, awarded to the most outstanding graduate in building engineering. Lydia Nasir. Carlo Pastana. Carmelo Picon with distinction. Jonathan Puerto. Ramisa Rahman. Elham Sedegati. Amanda Slazak. Hiba Sakun. Andrew Trubino. Vivian Wong. NDC. Remy Boye. Iyad Menda, with distinction. Maxence Helen Rio. Omar Abdelhim. Rola Abdullah. Irfan Ahmed. Al-Ajam with distinction. Abdul Rahman Akbutari.
Sudam Al-Salam.
Sudam Al-Salam. Alexandra Amouni. Sabrina Antonazzi. Muhammad Moiz Ashik. Mohammed Assad.
Rowan Beckford.
Rowan Beckford. Samia Bendaham.
Ahmed Bulmaz.
Ahmed Bulnath with distinction.
Joseph Burad.
Joseph Burad. Michael Campanelli. Nathaniel Caverly.
Alessandro Tarasso.
Alexandro Chirasso. Elizabeth Darvo. Francesca Di Paolo. Hyacinth Teresa Pashek Domgala with distinction.
Cody Trifournier.
Cody Curie Fournier with distinction.
Muhammad Hamdoun.
Mohad Hamdoun.
Antonio Hana.
Antonio Hanna. Stephanie Higgins. Syed Raza Hussain. Lokman Istanbuli. Rafael Kanopoulos. Martin Kufler, with great distinction. Stephanie Loricella. Jefferson Lafranc. Kellyanne Ranso. Badia Monti, with distinction. Jeffrey Marquis.
Hussam Manda.
Hossam Manda.
Mark Mary.
Mark Mary. Nick Anthony Morello.
Tanya Nucciarone.
Tanya Nucciarone.
Radu Rampisi.
Badar Rasunki. Wahib Rahim. Sif Saib Elish. Jason Sabali. Sarah Simons Leberge. Lily Tang. Juana Tamian, with great distinction. Giovanni Testillo, with distinction. Jennifer Tao Tran. Shahid Ahmad. Abdullah Akhtakari. Abdul Rasim Ashur. Nicholas Borodenko. Matthew Brock, with distinction. Alessandro Capello.
Michael Changfukin.
Michael Chung Fu Kin. Miriam Seer.
Omar Dabus.
Omar Dabus.
Giovanni Damaro.
Giovanni D'Amato. Natalia de los Santos. Adamo Di Michel. Kevin Di Petro.
Stefan Doyle.
Stefan Doyle. Alexandro Fager, with distinction.
Sebastián Fernández González.
Sebastian Fernandez Gonzalez.
Luca Fiore.
Luca Fiore. Alisa Fortas Palesi. Omar Fataye.
Joshua Dahl.
Joshua Gall with distinction.
Alexander Hall.
Alexander Hall. Atefa Jafari. Paul Lessier. Paul Ling.
Alessandro Machero.
Alessandro Machera. Karim Masajaran.
Lance Macumber.
Lance McCumber.
Daniel Maloso.
Daniel Meloso.
Kareem Mohsen.
Kareem Mohsen. Hoi Naim Nguyen.
Jeremy Noel.
Jeremy Noel with distinction.
Jules Plessis.
Jules Plessis.
Danny Shash.
Danny Shash. Grace Talley. Georgia Satalos. Andrean Villeneuve. Busi Wahid. Connie Hyong Wang with distinction. Fehi Guan. Rachel Elizabeth Berg Alexander with great distinction, winner of the Matthew Douglas Medal for Civil Engineering, awarded to the most outstanding graduate in civil engineering. Ahmed Alatalibi. Alejandro Disla Cruz. Alexandre Leblanc. Domenico Lombardo with distinction. Michael Joseph Morone. Lisa Maria Negro. Jonathan Tang.
Ignacio Yupanqui.
Ignacio Yapanki.
Emily Alpin. Alexandra Andrzej. Karen Arteni. Abraham Bagando.
Basim Bedir Bahlas.
Bassem Bedir Bahlas. Mina Baniya Sadi. Late Bilbeysi. Anjuli Bonin, with distinction. Amelie Kerilesa, with distinction. Winner of the Jean Saber Medal for Industrial Engineering, awarded to the most outstanding graduating students in industrial engineering. Ayub Shobi. Sharon Kohu.
Jose Fadikas, you should know my name by now.
Huzayif Dekiz.
Okay, bye. I'll see you.
Kuteyba Dekiz. Stephanie De Vincentis. How are you doing? Carlo Dumar, with distinction. Qian Shi Fang. Kevin Friedman. Nancy Jean Gonzalez. Emilia Carvalas. Congratulations. Emmanuel Labrasa. Basima Mahdi, with distinction.
Santiago Mutoa.
Santiago Mato Herrera. Efat Nasir.
Good try. Finally, finally.
Anas Odi, with distinction. Celine Paquet. Emily Pataudu. I tried. Jatusa Samarasanan. Pavitar Singh Sanghera.
Good. Thank you very much.
Clement Sopo. Francis Terrain. Natasha Vitali. Kathleen Whitaker, with distinction. I'm pleased to introduce you to the candidate for the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Engineering from the following department: Mechanical Engineering. Mohammed Abdul Gabbar, with distinction. I'll try. Dilani Abhay Vikrama.
Ishmael Nai Nago Anand.
Ishmael Nai Niro Anang. Nicholas Bonomo, with great distinction. Somia Butt. Jason Chang.
Christopher Corsi.
Christopher Corsi.
Konstantinos Daniels.
Konstantinos Daniels, with distinction. Cynthia Kristen Di Liello.
Cristiano Di Simone.
Cristina Di Simone.
Daniel Paul Patrick Domagala.
Daniel Paul Pashuk Dumagala.
Samuel Dowell Aslan.
Samuel Dole Asseln. Laura Espinazo.
Christopher Faria.
Christopher Faria.
Kevin Gandhi.
Kevin Gandhi.
Shivan Gandhi.
Shivan Gandhi.
Andre Habib.
Andrea Habib, with distinction.
Adam Nabratom Haile.
Adam Mabratom Haile, with distinction.
Simon Hassan.
Simon Hassoin, with distinction.
Matthew Hogben.
Matthew Hogbin.
Victoria Joseph.
Thanks. Victoria Joseph, with distinction. Janet Jangbin Kim.
Kamal Lal.
Kamal Lal.
Chu Yao Lee.
Chu Yao Lee. Paula Maldonado.
Samuel McLean.
Samuel McLean. Christopher Morales, with distinction.
Roshan Morgese.
Niroshan Morgesu.
Suryatan Mutea.
Suetan Nuthia, with distinction.
Eric Ostigi.
Eric Ostigi.
Ramit Singh.
Ramit Singh, with distinction.
Danny Thomas.
Dan Thomas.
Nicholas Vincent Healy.
Nicholas Vincent Bolle.
John Wei Wong.
John Wei Wang. Zachary Zoldan, with great distinction.
Shalil Aguilar.
Sherman Aguilar.
Sanad Al-Bahti.
Sanat Al-Bahti.
Aronson
Aronson Anthony
Anthony Perez.
Pillai. Olivia Beman.
Nicole Boucher.
Nicole Boucher, Brian Bridgman,
Jason Brown.
Jason Brown with distinction.
Nicholas Campsano.
Nicholas Compsano,
Sue Alexander Chang.
Sue Alexander Chang, Ahmad Sheikzan,
Brandon Clark.
Brandon Clark,
Ian Eric Crowley.
Ian Eric Crowley,
Renaud Depoila.
Reno Despoda Alare with distinction.
Alex Lemansky.
Alexander Domaratsky, Lisa Drudy with distinction.
Gabriel Duclos.
Gabriel Duclos,
Karam El Faram.
Karam El Faram,
Adnan El Maghrabi.
Adnan El Maghrabi, Jana Galaini with distinction. Winner of the Concordia Medal, awarded to an undergraduate student who has displayed distinctive leadership, ability through both academic and non-academic achievements, and has won the outstanding commendation of her fellows and of the faculty. Derek Godin,
Omar Hamanda.
Omar Hamada,
Heiligenstein.
Eric Haljestan, Tabitha Harmio with distinction.
Ali Kadim.
Ali Kadim, Ahmad Ali Khan, Shafiqur Rahman Khan with distinction.
Julian Corey.
Julian Khoury,
Vivek Kopalkar.
Vivek Kopalkar,
Amit Kumar.
Amit Kumar,
Patrick Joseph Louis Leclerc.
Patrick Joseph Luc Leclerc,
Ian Llamas.
Ian Lamas, Shadi Mamalat, Hector Daniel Mamani Cruz,
Thomas Mann.
Thomas Mann with distinction.
Philippe Manzour.
Munib Manzoor with distinction.
Evan Marinachu.
Evan Marinachu,
Nikolaos Masaros.
Nicolas Miseros,
Kizo Menodum.
Kizer Moinidun, Richard Nguyen, with distinction. Michael Pearson, with distinction. Nobat Potra,
Vincenzo Procopio.
Vincenzo Procopio,
Eric Rochefort.
Eric Rashford, Roman Rogachenko, Alexander Scarfo, Karen Shoker, Sholom Shukat, with great distinction, winner of the Mechanical Engineering Medal, awarded to the most outstanding graduating student in mechanical engineering. Scott Surratt,
George Michel Kuma.
George Michel Tuma,
Michel Dobiak.
Michel Widowiak, with distinction.
Jonathan Yang.
Jonathan Yang, Sebu Akikan,
Hamid Romandian.
Hamid Romandian,
Jordan Cherasuolo.
Jordan Cherasuolo, Aviruk Chattopadhyay,
Eric Joseph Del Balso.
Eric Joseph Del Balso, with distinction.
Dylan Dornelis.
Dillian Dornelos, with distinction. Delena Dresmaya,
Hamza Italad.
Hamza Etalab, with distinction.
Kirk Glowacki.
Kirk Glowacki,
Sean Haggart.
Sean Haggart,
Nicholas Hung.
Nicholas Hang,
Timothy Hull.
Timothy Hall,
Mohammed Arslan Ijaz.
Mohammed Arsam Ijaz,
Hassan Jabri.
Hassan Jabri,
Christian Darius Kopinski.
Christian Darius Karpinski,
Sohab Khatwal.
Sohab Kotwal,
Yankel Lagan.
Yankel Lahian, Abdul Wahab Mansour.
Diego Masmeda.
Thank you. Diego Masmela,
Christopher Denimat.
Christopher Denimat,
Sean McGrory.
Sean McGrory,
Mihai Nika.
Mihail Nika, with great distinction. Emmanuel Papanagiotti, with distinction. Jonathan Romita, with distinction.
Gregory Adam Sorella van der Sluis.
Thank you. Gregory Adam Sorella van der Silus.
Felix Mathieu Conway.
Felix Trotter Corneuer. Caroline Tudel.
I'd like to now ask Ms. Leila Mistrari to give the valedictory address. Thank you.
Thank you. Chancellor Wiener, Chairman Hebert, President and Vice Chancellor Shepard, Dr. Martin, Dean Asif, distinguished guests and participants, fellow students, families, and friends. Mesdames et Messieurs, félicitations à tous. Je suis bien heureuse d'être avec vous et vous êtes les bienvenus. I am proud to address you today on behalf of the beautiful graduating class of 2017. We are all gathered here to celebrate the good and hard times, the success and the failures that we faced during our 4 or more years at Concordia University, a university that prides itself on creating an atmosphere responsive to students' needs. To help reflect on this journey we embarked on, I drafted a manual titled, How to Make an Engineer at Concordia University. This manual consists of 4 chapters that should help display and remind us of the phases that we've been through. Chapter 1, the hustle. When we first arrived at Concordia University, we were scared. We feared what lies ahead, and we weren't sure what to expect. We wondered where or how to make friends. We attended the lectures, but often felt clueless and lost, and frequently questioned our ability to write proper notes. The only thing that we all hopefully knew back then was that we liked physics and we enjoyed solving math problems. But what's engineering anyway? Chapter 2, Know the Hood. At this point, we found our perfect study space in the library, and we discovered that solution manuals exist. We became familiar with most of the nearby restaurants, especially Pizza Bella. Professors now recognize us, and they notice our absence. That's when the attendance sheet started showing up. The differential equations that we once wondered about in high school now seem to have a real-life application. We thought to ourselves, we think we might know what engineering really is. Chapter 3, 8th floor is home. We now know more about most of the services offered to us by the university. And we feel that we are able to give advice to new students just like we received upon entering. We discovered the existence of student clubs, associations,
like the CSU, ECA, and others, and we became members. Some of us even took on leadership roles in them. But it is at this point that we decided that sweatpants and hoodies are the way to go. And we became completely addicted to caffeine. On the other hand, we started experiencing some engineering tasks that involve milling machines, lathes, grinding machines, and we think we like engineering now. Chapter 4, Surviving Capstone. The professors, who were once strangers, are now our family. We care about each other. And the friends that we weren't sure where or how to make are now our family. They are the ones we call at 3 in the morning to go grab a bite after long study hours in the library. It is in this phase that we go through the most anticipated milestone of them all, capstone, the guide through engineering experience from research to design, all through testing. The real industrial open-ended problem that we get to tackle as one team. It is also in this phase that we realize the end of having to endure sleepless nights at the library, surviving on pizza and poutine, and the horror of having a class in the FG building. Thank God for the tunnel, though. That is the manual that we all can hopefully relate to. These are the steps for many of us undergraduates. But we should not forget the hardships and the tough times associated with our journey. We all know what it feels like to get a disappointing grade. But we also know how hard we work to change that grade to be where we are today. And not only that, we also know what it feels like to go through extenuating circumstances in the midst of our studies. My mother, my best friend, my main source of support and guidance, was laying on an intensive care bed between life and death for 2 months during my capstone year due to a heart failure. My whole life fell apart and I was torn to pieces. I did not think I will ever finish my degree. But that source of guidance and support system is what I found here at Concordia, amid my classmates who came to visit me in the hospital, my professors, the Dean of Students' office, and the Dean himself. We have all helped give each other the power to overcome obstacles and transform them into the will to succeed. And to this, we owe each other and the Concordia community as a whole. Today is a day of happiness that we share with our family, friends, and loved ones. We celebrate finishing our current mission, which is, of course, overcoming the snow. And we feel we are finally at the end of the road, proud for successfully completing this chapter of our lives. We feel sad to leave our professors and university behind, but we promise you, we will be worth the effort and responsibility. We will continue to learn, grow, be fearless, and achieve great things without limits, just like we were taught to do here. Class of 2017, this is your dress, and this is your day. This is our turn to influence the world for the better. I ask that you follow your dreams and do what makes you happy, and most importantly, what makes the world a better place. Thank you.
Jana, I want to thank you on behalf of everyone here for the tremendous show of strength, for your aspirations, and an inspirational valedictorian address. And I also apologize for a rotten introduction. I did get the wrong person. We are at almost closure And before I ask the Provost to give his closing remarks, I would like to congratulate you all, to wish you well, and to have you grow from strength to strength. And most of all, may the force be with you.
Mesdames, Messieurs, merci d'être venus en si grand nombre, de partager avec nous la joie de nos diplômés. Thank you all for being here to celebrate the terrific success of the class of 2017. And graduates, I know you're excited and impatient to get on with the next phase of your life. Some people were obviously so impatient, they're already getting on with it. For those of you who are still here, first of all, thank you for staying. And before you walk out of this hall today, I want you to pause for a moment, think a little bit about what Janice said, think about the people who've helped you to get to where you are today. Some of them are indeed faculty members and staff sitting on stage. Others are your friends and classmates sitting beside you, the people you were having poutine with at 3 o'clock in the morning. And of course, there's another group, in addition to Jana's mother in the crowd, that I'd like you to think about. Graduates, why don't you stand up, turn around, face the back of the hall, and thank all the family members and friends who've stood with you on your journey here. So graduates of 2017, I have one last message, and that is that Concordia is indeed a great university, the top-ranked Canadian university under the age of 50. And we have the promise of an even greater future ahead of us. And today, there's no better measure either of our present success or of our future promise than all of you. Thank you for having chosen Concordia as the pathway to your future. You honored us with your choice, and in the future you will always be our best ambassadors. You should know that we are indeed tremendously proud of you, and we hope that you will always take pride in Concordia. And now, as this ceremony comes to a close, please allow us to honor you with a vin d'honneur in the lobby outside. Merci, félicitations, au revoir, à bientôt.